Okay. So if I want to develop this kind of HTML, what kind of environment is required? Environment. Environment setup. It is not required any additional software. Here, it is not required any additional software in our system level. In our system level, any text editor is enough. Any browser also, any browser, that is enough. But easily organizing purpose, website and all, people are going to using IDE tools, integrated development environment tools. Here, not for developing websites, or web applications. Web applications, you can use any IDE tool. IDE tool means what? Integrated development environment tools. Some of the IDE tools I'm going to mentioning, but we are going to using in the coming sessions level VS Code, Visual Studio Code. We are going to using that one. Okay, that is the open source. Open source means you don't need to purchase any license is not required. So easily you can able to use any kind of languages level. Some popular kind of ID tools are available. Just terminology, ID names, you need to aware. That is the purpose. I'm going to say all terms. Another one is brackets. Brackets. Why? Because you are going to climb the experience, right? After training, whenever you go to any kind of job or else any client interview, people are going to using some kind of terminology. If you are not aware, what is the use of training? So that's the reason I'm introducing this kind of terminology. ID tools are what? VS Code, atoms, brackets, right? If anyone is asking what kind of ID you are going to using, you need to say VS Code. But I'm aware atoms, bracket, bluefish, like that different kind of ID tools are available. But anyone is saying any kind of one, I'm my previous company, my current application, my current project level, I'm using VS Code like that. You can mention that one. So this is the ID tools. So we are going to see some step-by-step kind of thing, and we are going to write one first basic HTML kind of program. Okay. So whatever the programs whatever the HTML code I'm going to write in, that and all, I need to maintain one folder. For example, here I'm going to create one folder. This folder is new HTML batch. My understanding purpose. I'm creating one folder. This folder level, I need to write my HTML. I need to write my HTML kind of one. First one. Okay. First one. So for that purpose, any text editor is required, right? So I'm going to using here Notepad only. Notepad I'm going to using. Okay. This notepad level, I'm going to writing here HTML code. That code I need to save here, right? So before going to writing only, I need to save this one. How to save? Go to the save desktop. Here new HTML batch inside. I'm going to writing here what? Welcome. Welcome. Extension is .html. So what is the purpose of extension? Easily recognizing that file, right? If it is a Java file, .java. Forget about the technology. Document, Word document, DOCX, right? PowerPoint presentation, PPT. Excel, XLS. Based on the extension, easily you can able to recognize, right? Similarly, HTML recognition purpose, we need to use what? Welcome.html we are using. So whenever I'm going to save this one, See how it is going to display here. How it is going to display here. My default browser logo, it is getting automatically. So whatever the default browser setting is there in our system, okay, in our laptop, the particular logo, it is going to display here automatically. Okay. So I'm going to opening this browser. This browser level, nothing is there, right? This browser level, nothing is there. We are not at all developing anything. I'm not at all developing here. So we are going to developing the HTML kind of code in the notepad. So that result I want to see in my browser. So that the reason I'm going to divide my screen into the two parts here. So whatever I'm going to return, I want to see in the browser level. Okay. So whatever the file name I'm going to provide it, that file name by default it is showing here, right? I don't want to see this kind of way. I want to see the title is different kind of way, Suchi IT like that. I want to see that one. So that is the purpose. I need to create a HTML structure. Here, if you are going to observe any kind of web page source level, first tag is, it is going to look like this one. This is the way it is going to available, doc type. So what this one? We are not discussed, right? What this one? This is indicating HTML version. It is indicating HTML version. So version means whenever you are going to developing any kind of application, that application you are going to say first version. Something you are going to modify, some patches, some errors, you are going to some bugs, you are going to fixing and releasing one more version. So like that, there is a versions are available here. HTML5 versions we are going to using, that is indication. Whenever I'm going to say in our HTML code level first line, if you are indicating like this, what is the meaning of that one? What is the meaning of that one? You are using HTML5 version, that is indicating. That is indicating. Okay. So after that, we are going to using HTML opening tag and closing tag HTML. This had HTML is how many parts are available? Two parts. What is that one? Header part and closing the header part. This header section level, what it is there? Title is there. What is the title? Suchi IT. Okay. So close the title. Now I'm going to save this one. Go to the refresh, browser refresh. See this one. What is the title? Suchi IT we are getting, right? Now I need to go to here. I need to go to here. Body, opening and closing the body, closing the body. Here I want to see the one heading. I want to see the one heading. What is that heading I want to see? Welcome to HTML course, or welcome to React.js course. That is the heading I want to see that one. That heading I want to see in the center. So that there is a center tag I'm opening. Every opening tag, we need to close that one. Some of the tags are available, self-closed tags. It is not required, some of the tags. But these tags are opening and closing tag is required. So here we need to provide what? H1. H1 is the topmost size. More than that height is required, we need to apply the CSS. If I'm using HTML header tags are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, gradually what it is happening, size it is going to decreasing. Do the experiment. Do the experiment. H1 place level H2, H3, H4, H5. You can use that kind of tags and try to observe size is it is going to decreasing. H1 is heading. Headings are, we are going to write the size bigger level. Even notes also, whenever we are going to preparing the notes, headings we are going to writing, right? That kind of way I'm going to writing here. What is that one? Welcome to React.js course. Close the H1 tag. Close the H1 tag. So save it. After that, refresh this one. We can get like this. If you want to see any kind of underline, you can use U. You can use U. U means underline, opening and closing, opening and closing. Once you are save and refresh, we are going to get like this. Okay. So even you can able to use CSS also. Slowly you can able to understand. There is the inline CSS there, internal CSS is there, external CSS is there. So that is the concept is CSS level we are going to learning. Okay. So once you are going to finishing this one, I need to provide here one list. What is the list? React JS level, what kind of topics we are going to learning. That is the part I need to specify. So after this heading, I need to provide that one. How to provide? Unordered list we are going to using. Opening and closing the unordered list. This unordered list level, we are going to providing what? List items. List items I need to specify. Okay. That syntaxes and all, I will share one sheet. That sheet level, serial number, tag name, tag syntax, and what is the browser effect, that explanation, that kind of sheet I will share that one. Okay, this is the first session, right? That is an introduction part only we are going to discussing. Actual session we are going to start what? Tomorrow onwards. This is the basic environment setup, working fine or not, testing purpose only. Okay. So here some people are already aware these kind of things. Please bear with some time. I will come to up to your level also. Some people already know HTML, CSS and all. Please bear with some time. We are going to see HTML, CSS in the real time level, how people are going to use it. Whatever you are aware, wait. Patience is required. UI developer, more patience is required. Small things also people are going to asking. Small pixels changes purpose also people are going to ask the number of times same kind of functionality. So that there is a lot of patience is required. If you are already aware, please bear with some time. I will come to up to your level. That time you can able to understand. Yes, this is the what we are going to learning in the training. You can able to understand whatever I'm going to discussing right now. Of course, these are all basics only. Yes, from the scratch, remaining resources point of view, we are going to start from the scratch. But end of the course level, independently, we are going to develop React application. Okay. So before go to that one, you need to understand pre-request HTML also. Okay. Every opening tag, what is required? Closing tag is required. List items. You can able to provide the list item. For example, here I'm going to providing HTML. Next, another kind of list item I need to provide this one. Just I'm going to copy this one. And here I need to paste. See, Notepad, if I'm going to using this alignment, I need to take care. If I'm using IDE tools, that indentation, structure, alignment is very easy. If I'm using normal kind of Notepad, I need to take care this kind of way. See this one, alignment is I need to take care. Look and feel purpose, sir. Alignment is not there, even though it is working fine or not. Yes, Baba, it is working, but look and feel is not good, na? Right? So here JavaScript. Just I'm going to writing here JS. Okay, list items. Okay, here we need to provide another one. What is that one? Bootstrap. Next, another one is I need to provide here jQuery. We are going to using what here? jQuery. Next, we are going to say React.js. I'm going to using here React.js. Save it and go to here and refresh this one. We are going to see like this. Okay, here circle is there. If you want to change circle place level square, right? I don't want to see full kind of circles. See this one, visibility purpose. I'm going to increasing that one. See, this is the way it is going to get. If you don't want to see the circles, we are going to using attributes. What kind of attributes are supported this one? Slowly you can able to understand, don't worry. Okay, so just you can see what is the unordered list. Suppose in place of unordered list, I'm going to using ordered list. I'm going to using ordered list. What happened? What happened? Save it and refresh this one. It is going to get what? Numbers. Suppose I don't want to see the numbers. I want to see Roman numbers. You can able to specify by using attributes here. How to do that one we are going to learning slowly. So unordered list and list items level differences you need to understand. If you want to see any kind of for example, instead of going to start Roman numbers and numbers, I want to see first one is A, next one is B, next one is C, like that alphabets. If you want to use, yes, you can use that one also. That one also you can able to provide that one. List items level, we can able to use different kind of way. We need to display that one, that and all. CSS also you can able to use, but here basic unordered list we are going to focusing here, right? People are following, are able to understand what I'm going to say. People are understood. You can able to specify here type. Suppose type is, I need to, type is nothing but an attribute. Here I want to see capital A. What happens? See, if I'm going to specify like this, A, B, C. Suppose I want to see small letters, small a. Refresh this one, we can get small a, B, C like that. Okay. Suppose I'm going to give Roman type. Okay. So I am going to passing, save it and refresh this one. See, this is the way we are getting, right? Even you can use list items also. Try to do that one. How to use list items? List items level. What kind of list items level? What kind of things are it is going to provide? It circle is there, square is there, right? Like that, different kind of things are available. So slowly you can able to understand. Slowly you can able to understand. Don't worry. Each and everything I will take care. Each and everything I will explain that one, so that you can able to get very easily HTML. HTML is a very easy concept. Okay. Only thing is attention is required. Attention is required. That's enough. Remaining thing I will take care. Okay. Again, we are going to see this is the order list, right? Again, go back to the unordered list. Unordered list. Unordered list. I'm going to specify here type. I'm going to change it. Here type is we are going to using by default circle is there, right? Right? We are going to using square. I'm going to providing square. Save it and refresh. We are going to get what is this one? Here we are going to providing another list, right? Here another list level. We are going to specify type is not good. We are going to using style equal to. You can able to specify style equal to attribute we are going to providing. I'm going to changing little bit here. Slowly you can get the clarity. Style equal to list style type. Okay, colon. I'm going to providing here what? Square. Square I'm going to providing. Even you can use end of the semicolon. Sometimes it is expected. So what happened? List items only square we need to see, right? So here type is enough. Try to use that one. What are the bootstrap kind of classes are there? How we are going to define these kind of things? We are going to learning slowly. Okay. So from this part onwards, we are going to see in the tomorrow. We are going to discussing again how to provide the links here. Whenever I'm going to click, I need to open the HTML page. That is the purpose of anchor tags. So how to provide the images in place of HTML, CSS, images, how to write that and all we are going to learning. So this is just an environment setup and introduction part only. So I'm going to sharing this kind of day one running notes this one. Okay, this day one running notes in the group level I will share. You can able to see that one. Even it is going to recording. It is going to recording. You can able to watch that video and try to understand that one. Okay.